to Sarah's Joyful Journey. I'm Sarah Joy. Today is day 18 of my 75 soft challenge. This week, I'm gonna be honest, has been a major struggle. The reading is not the problem. The reading's fine. The food is fine. It's the exercise that's getting me this week. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because I started a new blood pressure medication, but I'm more tired than I have been. And this morning the alarm went off at 5:30 and I was just like, I just want some more sleep. So I tried to get more sleep, and then Piper, because it's cool outside and it's reached Florida fall, sorta, she wants to be outside just to sniff and walk around because the weather's nice and she wants to be out there. So I had to take her out and I didn't get extra sleep, but I'm still just too tired to walk. So I did take a bath and got ready for work. I'm getting ready to take Ghost out. I have to go to Publix and get my coffee, and I still have to make my breakfast. So lots going on today. It's a 10-hour day, but I had to pick my daughter up at 10:30. She's off at 10:30, so I probably won't get home till closer till 11. So I'm just exhausted thinking about it. But I wanted to be honest and be real. I'm still trying to do this challenge. I have added those other 10 days on. We'll see how it goes. Lots more change coming my way in this year of change that I'm experiencing, but I will share that soon. So let me get Ghost out and then I can make some breakfast. Breakfast is simple. This is leftover pot roast that I heated up in a skillet instead of the microwave because I like it better that way. And I have my first Stanley of water. So that will be my breakfast. I also have my lunch bag with my fork and my Celsius so that I can buy lunch at Publix. I'm just probably gonna get a salad, but you'll see it when I get there. I know yesterday I mentioned that I was gonna finish Under the Whispering Door. Really just not in the mood to read that one. I'm a bit of a mood reader. I am still gonna try to finish it, but this one is a dark romance. And I've already shared how I feel about dark romance. It's kind of my new obsession, as long as it's not too dark. Don't do too dark. But this one, I'm interested to read. And it's been coming across my Facebook posts, my Facebook feed, and my Instagram feed. It's all over TikTok. So I definitely want to give this one a try. And I did end up ordering, there's 9 books in this series. I ordered special editions for book 1 through 6. This is also book 1. So I will have 2 of book 1, or maybe I'll donate 1. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'm really excited about it. Yeah, so I'm gonna read this because this is what I want to read. So I'm gonna go with my breakfast and then I'm gonna get ready to go get my ridiculously long day done. No exercise today. It's not happening. It's not happening. I'm being honest. Life happens this way for me sometimes. Hopefully I'll get back and next week will be better. But it is what it is. It's been a tough week. There's been a lot of things going on, and you'll find out about that on Tea Tuesday. So I'll share more in detail then. All right, I'm gonna go enjoy my breakfast. I'll check in soon. Just ran inside of Publix. I got my lunch and a couple Celsius. I had already packed a Celsius, but they had the big cans on sale, 2 for $4, so I grabbed 2 of those because they had an orange and a blue. They were the last 2 of those, and those 2 are my favorite, so of course I snagged them. All right, now I'm gonna go pick up my coffee, and my head is just full of thoughts, lots of thinking going on today, lots of just trying to plan and organize and deal with some changes that are coming. I'll go ahead and share it here briefly. I'll share it again on Tea Tuesday. I am going back to school. I know I've been in a PhD program twice. That's an unattainable dream for me. But I still want higher education, so I'm going for my master's, and I'm able to get school started on the 28th of October, which is super, super fast. This is going to be a different model type that I've done before. The classes are 8 weeks long, and it can take me 14 to 16 months to finish my master's. That's not a big commitment. It's 10 classes. two of which are stats. Those are the two classes that make me nervous. And then one is a capstone project. So there's 7 psych classes, and I'm super excited about all of those. So I'm kind of focusing on that. But it means I got to change things up again, because I should have picked the word change for 2024. I don't even remember the word I picked for 2024, but change is definitely my word this year, so things are going to keep changing. So let's go get coffee and then get this workday done. Much needed coffee acquired. Pumpkin spice, sugar-free, basically. It is the cold brew with sugar-free caramel, salted caramel, and sugar-free pumpkin. My favorite for this season. I'm really hoping that Dutch Brothers does sugar-free peppermint, because I am excited about that possibility. All right, well, I'm gonna head to work and listen to my book. I'm listening to The Pumpkin Spice Cafe. I'm 10 chapters in, so I'm about a third of the way in. It's pretty cute. It's kind of like, in some ways right now, like fall through up in a book, but not in a bad way, in a good way. It is like everything that you would want it to be: fall, cozy, comfy. Spot on that one. All right, we'll chat again soon. So I made it to work. I forgot that on the weekends, there's like nobody here. I don't have to move my car later because I got the first parking spot. Because all the corporate and all that kind of stuff, people that are normally in our office Monday through Friday are not here on the weekend. So there's like no, which is pretty cool. I am way early. I don't start for almost an hour. So I'm just gonna kind of sit in the car and chill and continue thinking. I'll have to share more of my thoughts with you in a little bit, but for now, I'm just going to start my new book that I mentioned earlier. All right, I'll check in soon. It's finally lunchtime. It's a little bit late, but I have my salad from Publix as well as an orange Celsius, and I'm just gonna listen to a book. All right, so it is the next day. I forgot to close out the video last night. I got home really late. Let me grab my book. Yesterday was a pretty good day, but it was a tough day. Not like physically challenging or anything like that. I just had a sweet old lady who, I won't say she was old. She was an older lady who had some trouble trying to sign the contracts. And we tried for an hour to get her to sign them. Her daughter was home, but not feeling well, so I do understand that. But we asked several times if her daughter could help her for about 5 minutes. Her daughter refused every single time. That broke my heart, because I'm the type of person where even if I wasn't feeling well, if you asked me for help, especially if you're my mother, if you were a friend, I would maybe say, I'm sorry, I can't help you today, I'm not feeling well. But if you're my mother, I'm going to help you no matter what, even if I'm not feeling well, especially if it's 5 minutes. I may say, hey, can I help you in a little bit or something like that. But the daughter just kept refusing to help the mom and broke my heart. At one point, we asked for an additional contact person. This sweet old woman asked me to be her emergency contact. I nearly cried when she said that. So it was emotionally tough. But there's some great things about the company I work for, and I'm super excited about it. Shortly after this call, I was able to have a one-on-one. So I did get a little bit of a walk-in yesterday. We walked around the parking lot for like 20 minutes as we had our one-on-one conversation. Normally one-on-one conversations would be something to be like feared or anything like that. And here it's not like that. We have monthly one-on-one conversations with our supervisors so that they can go over everything with us, what we're doing well. If there's anything that we have questions about, we can ask those. If there's anything that needs to be tweaked and fine-tuned, we can hear about that. Of course, nothing needed to necessarily be tweaked or fine-tuned, but I did ask for like tips on things to, like, hey, I get stuck a little bit on this. Do you have some advice for navigating that? All that kind of stuff. So it was really good, but it was also fairly slow yesterday. So I didn't bring in my other book, so I've been reading this one. I marked where I was when I started. I was at page 198. when I started work yesterday. I ended up on page 300. I read over 100 pages in this book yesterday. It is picking up, by the way. So I have, how many pages do I have left? I have 118 pages left. I could potentially power through that today. I don't know if I'm going to, but a huge, huge, huge jump in that one. I know I mentioned that I was going to start this book. I still haven't started it. I'll probably start it today. But yeah, that pretty much sums up what happened yesterday. The traffic was horrible coming home. I had to pick up my daughter, and it was just late by the time I got home. So I kind of just went to bed because I was tired. But that is going to wrap up the last daily video of my 75 soft challenge, because moving forward, I'm going back to my old video structure, which is going to be videos on Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. They will all be premieres. I will go over that in greater detail in our Tuesday video that you will see on Tuesday. That will be a premiere at 7 a.m. So join us live in the chat, and we'll be happy to chat with you and talk with you as we watch the video together. But I'm going back to school, and I'm going to be working on my master's degree. I was previously a PhD student, and that dream is unattainable for me where I'm at in my current station, my current place in life. And there's nothing wrong with that. Not only that, it doesn't really benefit me, not in a financial way, which I'm not too worried about the financial aspect. I mean, I don't want to be hugely in debt with a PhD, but I can do everything I want to do with this master's degree. So this is very much a compromise, and it's pretty much my last shot to go back to school. So if I'm going to do it, I just need to do it. So I have 10 classes, and I'm getting it done. And I start on the 28th. So I have just over a week, but I'm excited and nervous. But I'm going to look at it one class at a time, and I'm just going to get through it, and I'm just going to figure it out because I need to do it. All right, we will chat again soon. Bye for now.